And even your next guest is not so sure Musk can pull that off. Tim Higgins, a business columnist at the Wall Street Journal, CNBC contributor, by the way, literally wrote a book on Tesla and Musk called Power Play, Tesla, Elon Musk, and the Bet of the Century. Tim, welcome. Maybe you need to rewrite like the second book. Maybe this is the bet of the century, because $1 trillion, even by Musk standards, is big money.
Absolutely. And Musk is talking about how this is a new era, a new book for Tesla going forward. It had been a car company. Now he wants you to think about it as a giant robotics company. And that's a giant bet. That's a huge gamble.
Do you think it's reachable, the targets that we just laid out?
Well, some of them are, right? Getting 20 million vehicles out there, that seems like that should be pretty easy, actually, given the rate of vehicles that they've been doing and they've already sold. Now, the question about these robot cars, potentially, the humanoid robots, that's a big question mark. We haven't yet seen these robots that could be deployed in the home. I mean, think about safety issues. When I talk to robot experts out there, just in general, they think there's many years worth of development needed to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, the 20 million. So I'm trying to look at the numbers. You got whatever, 1 million plus that have been delivered. So how long, theoretically, at sort of current rates, Tim, do we know the cars might occur? And then we have no robots delivered, correct? Or is that wrong? Do they still just have them?
No, they haven't done any humanoid robots yet. They have them around the headquarters there. I was down in Palo Alto the other day, and I heard rumors that they were in the other parts of the building, but I haven't seen them in functioning settings yet. They are clearly working on them. The robot cars, they would argue that all the vehicles coming out of the factories can be turned on to be robot cars in the future. So that's in the works. Right now, analysts are expecting maybe 1.6 million cars sold this year. Musk is talking about next year going to 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, something in that range of a run rate, then getting into 3 and 4 million in the years after. So, you start to do the math there, yeah, and they can get to 20.
It wasn't actually that close of a vote. It was 75% voted in favor of the pay package, which some of the vociferous people against the pay package, and I can understand that $1 trillion even in today's world is a lot of money. But are you surprised, Tim, that in the end it was a pretty easy victory for Musk?
In a lot of ways, this was a vote on the company changing course, right? It's a vote to keep Musk. It's a vote for his vision for the future as a robotics company. Right now, if you're an investor in Tesla, you cannot be surprised that Musk is distracted at XAI or SpaceX or all of his other endeavors. You're not getting him 100% of the time. You are putting a huge bet on this idea that the world will change if Tesla is successful in the way that he's talking about. It's not guaranteed, right? Previously, you were making a bet that Tesla could usher in the electric car idea. Now this is a pivot, and people getting on board, they're kind of voting yes. That's really what yesterday was about, was a vote of changing direction for that company and keeping Musk at the helm.